she picks. Did you see that one? I think it was like Titan, but basically it's like a long stick, and then it has 2 points at the end.
Oh, dude, I wanted to do that, but they wouldn't let no one, like I said, none of them let to go on rides, so I didn't get it.
And that one has like the longest line.
Yeah.
It's the most popular.
Yeah.
So
I think they shut it down at one point when we were there.
Really?
Yeah.
So
like later in the night.
So we're going through. She ended up doing the one that was right across from the Ferris wheel, and I let her go on by herself because this is what happened. So before we did that one, we went to the one. I thought it was gonna be chilling, but basically it's like a tire, or it's not like a tire. It's the one where you sit on the chair and it starts.
Yeah. I know.
And then at some point.
You're like
goes
horizontal.
Inverted, so it goes horizontal. So when you're spinning like this. So you start off spinning like this. So here am I, you know, and I'm like, because she's like, oh, I want to go on a ride, and I'm just like, and all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's just go on this one. I'm like, I think I can handle it.
How
like,
did you almost yak?
So we go on the ride. I hop on, and I'm like, all right, breathe. I'm good. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, dude, I'm gonna be able to handle this because I'm like, I'm gonna be going forward.
Okay, I thought you were. Are you scared? You're not scared of rides, right?
No. I'm not.
It was just the food.
I'm not scared it's the food.
Yeah.
It was the food. It was like I was so hungry. You saw me on podcast. I was kind of like out of it on that podcast because I was like so hungry. Yeah. So, but like literally, it was also just the fact that I was like just so full, and then it starts spinning. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I'm going to be able to handle it. I'm going to be going forward. That's a good thing. You know, the other ones are like going sideways. It's fucked. All of a sudden, it goes inverted. So it goes, and then all of a sudden, I'm inverted. And honestly, my eyes were closed like half the time. Because I'm like, if I open my eyes. And I open my eyes a couple times, and I'm like, oh, shit. And that whole time, I'm like, oh. You know? And Mellie's like, are you good? She's having a great time. Are you good? And I'm just like, fuck. I'm just holding on. I'm like, oh, shit. And then I get off, and it's finally over, and I'm like counting down. I'm like, fucking please God, like, and then I'm like, I swear to this guy, I'm like, maybe he thought it was being nice, but he let it go on a little longer. I'm like, fuck you, dog. Like, no, this is not the time to let it go another round. You know, this is the time to fucking cut it. So
yeah, I could just, dude, I'd be like, yeah, I'd probably yak.
So it slows down, and then I'm there, and I'm sitting there like this. And I'm like, okay, I'm cool. I made it. Take a deep breath. I hop off. The second I hop off, it's like it all hits me. It's like all of a sudden I'm spinning again. And then all of a sudden I feel it. And I'm like, oh. And right there, Miz, like, she's looking at me. And I just turn. And I'm just like,
no way. Oh you actually yacked?
Yeah, dude. I fucking yacked. Not only once. So I puke over the side. Now, luckily for me, we had went on the side that was not in front of the crowd. So nobody fucking saw me. But literally, so we were on the inside of the ride. So we were one of the few people on the inside of the wheel. Let's say this is where the crowd is.
Yeah.
This is where all the crowd is. This is the wheel. This is where all the crowd is. We were like right here.
God.
So I literally puke over the rail where all like the equipment is, right? Behind the curtain, right? And I'm like, okay, it's chill. And then I turn to Melissa. So she's right here. I turn to her, and she's laughing. She's like, oh, she's like, you fucking puked. And I turn to her, and I'm just like, and all of a sudden it was like, and she's like, don't point it at me, you know? And I literally fucking shoot a projectile vomit right at her. A little bit got on her leg, but it wasn't like a lot. It was like a splatter. It was a little splatter, right? But she got sprayed. She was in the fucking zone. But I literally went like this. I shot at least like a 2-foot wingspan of fucking of projectile vomit. Because it was the lemonade, it was the fucking ribs, it was the volume of the lemonade. That's what gave me, I know, the fucking thing. So it was the fact that I fucking have everything jam-packed in there, and I'm full, and then to top it off, I have like half a fucking huge lemonade. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm like the fucking Kool-Aid man, dude. I'm fucking full.
Why did you go on a spinning ride?
I didn't.
Even going sideways.
We were. Here's the thing: as I saw it, and I was like, you know what? This is a good one. I can get out of it because this one looked way easier than the last fucker I saw, which is going like this. Yeah, which I knew. Like I knew that if we went on that one, which she wanted to go on, I would have puked at the people in front of me because it was a circle, but you're facing everybody. So imagine like sitting there, and then just all of a sudden you just see this dude looking at you, and he's like, ugh! and it's an inside circle. So it's like we're all around a bonfire. It's not a bonfire. It's fucking puke. You know.
Oh shit.
So.
Oh god,
dude,
I wasn't expecting that. Honestly,
no,
I was like, okay, you're good. You made it off the ride. You're fine.
No, dude. Oh my god. It happened. So that's what it happened. So I projectile vomit, like I say, 2-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
And then she's dying laughing. She's fucking dying laughing.
I'm dying laughing. I can imagine if I was there.
But then when she got like a little spray, she's like, ah! She's like, and then I'm like, no, let's go. So
we gotta get out of here.
So for me, I just start walking. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm leaving her. I'm like, it was her. You know what I'm saying? So I start walking off and to get out of there. She hops off, and we were the last to get off the ride as they're boarding the new people.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, man, let's go. So I start fucking fast walking. We go around the corner, and then it was just so funny because she's just laughing because she's like, I can't believe you puked. I can't believe you puked. But yes, I puked at the OC Fair. So I feel like it was a full fair experience. I experienced it all.
Yeah.
But after that, I was like, oh, I'm not full anymore.